You ever do your foundation last? Nope, me either. But today is the day where we're trying new things. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Daniela Cesar. Thank you so much for joining. So today I'm going to be trying out a completely new routine for my face makeup, and I'm going to be applying my foundation last instead of usually the first, if not second step. So I was inspired by a beauty YouTuber. Her name's Samantha Ravendall. If you don't already know her, you must be living under a rock. But if you don't, just go and watch her right after this. She's incredible. But yeah, she did a video doing her foundation routine in reverse, and it turned out so beautiful that I just felt like I had to try it. I just thought, you know, foundation lasts, you're gonna end up having to reapply everything that you applied underneath it. Like, it's not gonna show up. It's not gonna give enough dimension. It's just not gonna look good. It's backwards, but who knows? Maybe it'll be awesome, and I'm about to find out. So if you want to find out too, then just stay tuned. Alright guys, so I actually just got back from work, so I literally just took a wipe and wiped my entire face off, and I just left my eyebrows and my eyes done because that's not the focus of this video, and they got a little bit janky when I was taking my makeup off, but whatever. So to start, I gotta be fair to this new routine, this new technique, so I'm going to re-moisturize. I just had this like sample sitting by my makeup because I was too lazy to go grab my actual moisturizer. But in case you're curious, this is the Coconut Water Cream by Fresh Aid Beauty. It's this little guy. Honestly, don't even worry about this. You just need whatever moisturizer you normally use. It's definitely very, very important to moisturize before applying makeup, just because it's really going to let everything sit very nicely on the skin. If you have any dry patches or too much oiliness going on or something like that, you know, it might either slip and slide or it might stick to those patches. So moisturizing is definitely very, very important. Let's just go ahead and get started. So I guess I'm not gonna go in foundation first, obviously. So I'm gonna go in with concealer because I'm just using my moisturizer as primer essentially. So for concealer today, I'm using the Master Conceal by Maybelline, and I'm just using the shade Light 20. So as always, I'm just gonna apply a little dot on my finger. Honestly, if you can see, like this much should be enough, but I can always go in with a little bit more if I need to. So I just like to kind of pat it between my fingers and apply in all the usual areas. Yeah, so just patting it in. I love this freaking concealer. It's so good. It acts like a high-end concealer, but obviously it's Maybelline, so it's very, very affordable. I think I'm gonna go in with bronzer next. And I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer as always. And I think I'm gonna do 2 different techniques on each side just to see what works better, because to be honest, I've never applied this directly to my skin and then blended it out, just because honestly I didn't want to get foundation all over it, and I thought it'd be an easier way to blend it. So I'm gonna do one cheek with the usual technique I always do, which is just stippling the brush onto the product and then onto my skin, and then the other one I'm gonna draw it and then try to blend it out with the same brush. So I'm just gonna do my usual first. Yeah, I think I like my technique better. I don't like drawing it on my skin and then blending it out. It looks a little too harsh for me, and I mean, it definitely still blends. Definitely still, like, this product is very, very easy to blend. But I don't know. So now for highlight, I'm going to be going in with my Temptu and BoxyCharm little cream highlights. This guy is just, I know this one will show through the foundation even a little bit, because I have used it under foundation before, and then it just gives a really nice subtle glow from within. So I'm just applying it at all the high points, and then of course I'll go in and blend it out. I think I might have applied a little too much, but that's okay. Whoa, that's a lot. let me try a little bit of this on the nose. I'm gonna try to pick it up with just like the flat end of this brush. That's not too bad. All right, so now for blush, I'm going to be using another Milk product. It's a mini size. It's the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Work Stick. This is what the shade looks like. It's really pretty. Beware, this is super pigmented. So I'm literally gonna like tap it just like that. You can barely see it. This is super, super pigmented. I mean, when I say I'm applying the lightest touch, I'm applying like the touch of an angel is how soft this is, and it's still applying quite pigmented, which is nice, but also double-edged sword, you know? Maybe it will work out in my favor today though. This is it. Moment of truth. Going in with foundation. For foundation today, I'm going to be using one of my absolute drugstore favorites. It's the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Foundation, and I'm in the shade Porcelain 110, which I'm pretty sure is one of the lightest, if not the lightest shade. Not too sure, but I've been loving this foundation for so many years, so I usually just pour a little bit or a lot on the back of my hand. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a pump or a squeezy tube of any sort, at least not in the US, which really sucks, but it is what it is. So I apply a little bit in the back of my hand, and I'm just going to stipple my sponge on here and kind of try to work it in the sponge before I just directly apply, you know, a gunk of it. I guess I'm just gonna start down here. Start slow, baby steps. Baby steps. Oh God, here we go. That's not bad at all, okay? Okay, so far so good. Let's see how this goes. Okay, all right, I don't even have to keep blending. You know what? I can't believe I've never done my makeup in reverse before. Like, why wouldn't I do that? This is actually a really nice technique. I really, really enjoy how this looks. I think it looks very natural, almost like my skin is just as perfect as it could be, I guess. My skin just looks really smooth. The contour looks super blended out, and like my cheekbones are naturally like this. I look naturally rosy. You can definitely still see the glow there. You know what? This looks like, aside from the eyes and the brows, this looks like a very no makeup makeup. That's what this looks like to me, and I feel like this is super, super nice, super wearable. Something I could definitely see myself wearing to work, to run errands, to hang out with friends. Maybe not for like more of a full glam type of look where I'm trying to really define my features and really make certain things pop and enhance my features a little bit more. But for an everyday look, this is freaking bomb datey. Oh my gosh, I'm just surprised. Like, I honestly legitimately thought that I would have to put on more. I'm obsessed with it. I definitely want to give this a shot again. I'm going to be using this technique every single day for the rest of the week up until Sunday, and I'll let you guys know in the description box below kind of how it wore, how it went, if it got cakey, if it dried up, I don't know. Whatever effects I see throughout the day, whether good or bad, I'll make sure to leave it in the description box below, along with links to all the other products I used, as always. But yeah, this looks so nice. I really highly encourage you guys to give this a shot. I think you might want to kind of over apply a little bit before foundation, like your bronzer, your cream, blush, and the highlight, just so that it shows up a little bit more if that's your thing. I think I actually applied the perfect amount here, even though before I obviously looked a little bit crazy. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But before we go, I will do my lips because I look a little bit nuts. So I'm going to be using my Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner in Tiramisu. I'm going to be using something a little bit bougie, I'm sorry, but I bought this and I need to get my money's worth. So this is the Pat McGrath Lip Fetish in Blow Up. It looks like this. It's really, really pretty. It's very sheer, so don't expect your lips to look this color even if you build it up. But it is really nice, it's hydrating, it adds a little bit of color and hydration, and I love it. So yeah, this is one of those lip colors that you can honestly apply without a mirror. Like, alright guys, so this is the final look. Here's how we're looking with the foundation on top of all my other products. This is definitely very weird, but it feels really comfortable and it looks really nice. I feel like, again, it's just super, super natural for those like no makeup days where your skin just looks very nice and polished. I just want to show you a really quick close-up of what the foundation looks like on top of everything else. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this routine. If it's something that you'd want to try out. I know it's a little bit intimidating to put foundation on top of all your hard work, but if this is the kind of look that you're going for, you're going to love it. I really encourage you to try it. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised by this technique. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for me. It really helps me a lot. And also subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. It will help me a lot and it will help you not miss out on any future content. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah.